Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey, and welcome back to another quick chat. Girl, and this will be quick. We definitely have to talk about basketball wives. Listen, I came to you guys with a review earlier this week talking about basketball wives, but we brought up Miss Brittish Williams, who formerly is of Basketball Wives LA. And I know we were wondering what happened with Brittish, whether or not Brittish had been sentenced already or what's really going on. Well, shout out to the Jasmine brand for coming through in a clutch, girl, because listen, we definitely have to get into this article that they put out. So let's go ahead and talk about this, okay? They're saying that this is an update. Brittish Williams' sentencing for 15 felony fraud charges has been postponed, okay? Now, I didn't even know, or at least I can't recall when she was actually found to be guilty of said charges, okay? But we're going to get into this article, okay? It was updated on today. They're saying Basketball Wives star Brittish Williams is going to have to wait a little bit longer to learn her fate. As you may recall, in May, Brittish pled guilty to 15 felonies after being arrested for stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars in government money. Reportedly, she was charged with 5 counts of misuse of a social security number, 4 counts of bank fraud, and 3 counts of making false statements to the IRS, and 3 counts of wire fraud. Girl, they was on your head with this one. Now, they said Brittish was scheduled to be sentenced on Wednesday. However, her court hearing was reportedly pushed back until October 24th. So that gives her just a few days for her to learn her fate. I kind of feel bad for her. Y'all know this lady is a mom. So, Brittish, were you out here, frauding and things like that to take care of your baby? Or were you out here doing that because that's just how you is? Either way, it's really sad because what they're saying is that she's facing 30 years in prison for bank fraud, 20 years for wire fraud, and up to 5 years each for the 5 charges of misusing a social security number. Girl, you could potentially be going to prison for 50 plus years. And girl, I would not want to be you in any fashion or capacity at all. But I will say, I don't think she's going to get a full 50 years. I think she's going to get a nice portion, though. And girl, that is so sad. I wonder how that's, girl, I don't know. Girl, I'm thinking about the baby. The baby is the biggest thing for me, is her daughter and what that's going to be like. For this, if this girl is facing 50 years and they only give her 10, I feel like consider yourself lucky. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it now to see what Brittish's true sentencing is going to be, okay? And for those of you guys that don't know the true tea, let me give y'all a little bit more. Because, of course, the Jasmine brand is going to give us the original story, all right? And this is where they say reality TV personality Brittish Williams has entered a plea in wire fraud trial. Now, this was according to a report from Love B. Scott. They said the Basketball Wives alum pleaded guilty to 15 felonies after being arrested for stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars in government money, okay? Now, y'all know Miss Brittish, I believe they said at the time she was 33 years old, and she reportedly requested that her trial be postponed in order to finalize a deal with the prosecution. Now, they said that it seemed that both parties were able to come to an amicable resolution. It's reported that the reality star pled guilty to fraud, admitting to stealing about $446,000. So, girl, she probably gonna have to pay that back too. And I'm wondering how she gonna pay that back if she locked up. How she gonna do that if she locked up, right? Girl, that is some crazy stuff. They said that it was noted in the report that she was able to avoid over $29,000 in taxes from 2017 to 2019 due to misleading the IRS. Listen, I hate that for her so much because I feel like anybody could get caught up. Maybe it was by accident that she misled the IRS. I know it may not sound right because she was doing it for quite a few years, but maybe she, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she was trying to handle her own taxes and she really didn't know exactly what it is that she was doing. But they don't care anything about that, honey. They do not care anything about that. They're going to be trying to get their coin at the end of the day, okay? Now, let's see. They said, additionally, she submitted 9 applications for disaster loans aimed at helping businesses during the pandemic, 4 applications for the Paycheck Protection Program, and 1 application for a rent relief program in California. Girl, now you was scheming. A lot of y'all got caught up with them PPPs for sure. Now they're saying Williams got $27,800 in rent relief after falsely claiming she was a California resident with a total household income of less than $50,000 and had reduced work hours. Her work hours were not reduced because of the pandemic, the police says. Also, her rent was reimbursed by the network that produces Basketball Wives. Girl, wait a minute. Not her rent was reimbursed by the network, a TV show. Okay, by a network that produces Basketball Wives. And this is the show that she was featured on. Girl, what? So VH1 really do be over there giving y'all coins and stuff for y'all houses and different events and things. Girl, this is a mess here. This is messy. They said Williams also reportedly submitted more than $139,000 in fake medical bills to an insurance company. A sentencing date has reportedly been scheduled for August 23rd, but now we know that was pushed back to October 19th. And the judge says, listen, I keep pushing this back for you, but the most I'm going to do is a week. That's it. I'll push it back for a week, but you're going to have to come and you're going to have to answer to your crimes. And that is exactly where she is at this time. Now, Brittish did give a statement on Instagram at one point, and this is what she said when she did give that statement. She says, anything I've went through that a normal person would go through privately, I went through publicly. I hope my story, journey, and my growth can help someone going through something similar or stops the next person from doing anything that could possibly have them in the same situation as me. And listen, girl, that's all that you really can do. She says, I'm not ashamed. I'm proud of the woman and the mother I am today. Everything I've been through, I needed to go through. Girl, you ain't have to go through it like that. Because everything that you done been through and everything you about to go through, girl, your daughter gonna have to go through it with you as well. But girl, I really hate it for you. I really do hate it for you. Everybody be falling on hard times, and hard times definitely calls for desperate measures. But girl, sometimes y'all be getting a little too greedy when y'all be out here doing whatever it is that y'all do. But either way, Miss British girl, we definitely wish you good luck. And I actually hope that you are not sentenced for decades at a time. Okay, but that's all I got. You guys leave your thoughts and comments down below. I just wanted to come to you guys real quick regarding this story as it pertains to Miss Brittish Williams of Basketball Wives LA. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.